my name is Caitlin and welcome back to Cait Straight Up. I have a really special recipe to share with you today, something I think you're really going to enjoy. Growing up with my nanny, one of my favorite recipes to make with her was her famous ganouls or cannolis. They were absolutely delicious, completely from scratch, and everybody around here loved them. Now, I would love to make those ganouls or cannolis here today with you. However, I am a busy 21st century chick. I work all day and I don't have time to roll up those shells and fry them, even though they were delicious. So I've decided to modernize my nanny's recipe a little bit and make a really delicious Cannoli dip. We are going to take her shells, lay them out on a pan, crack them all up, and dip them into a delicious cannoli dip. We're starting by preheating our oven to 400 degrees. And now we're going to make our actual mix that makes our shells to dip in our delicious cannoli dip. So we're going to do 1 egg beaten into a mixing bowl, and we're going to add to that 1 cup of flour. After that, we're going to do 1 tablespoon of, the recipe actually calls for Crisco, but I'm going to use this Crisco coconut oil organic, a little bit of a supplement, a little bit better for you. Again, sorry Nanny, I love you so much. Right into our mixture. We're finishing our batter off with 1/2 cup of regular sugar. Last but not least, the recipe calls for 1/4 cup of your favorite wine, which I'm using Ferrari Carano Bacci. Now, 1, I'm going to the winery in a couple weeks in Napa, and this is one of my favorite ones, so I can't wait. 2, I'm adding it because, oven's ready. 2, I'm adding it because my adorable, adorable dog, who I'm a proud puppy mom to, his name is Bacci. Next up, we need to whip this all together. Just like so. So we sprayed a cookie sheet with a little bit of oil, even if it's non-stick. And now we're going to scoop out our dough onto our pan. This obviously is not how you would make this recipe if you were actually cooking shells, but we're just trying to make chips here. So we're going to spread it all out. So we don't actually need to roll this dough out. We're just going to spread it nice and thin, going nice and easy back and forth, easily working the dough from corner to corner. Now this doesn't need to be perfect because we're going to eventually break this up into chips. So just keep on moving it, keep on spreading, and just get a nice thin, even layer onto your oiled baking sheet. This is just about ready for our oven. We're going to give it one little spray on top with our cooking oil to give it that nice fried feel, even though we are totally cutting corners and we are not as cool as the women back then because they used to make real shells. And now on to our dip. We're going to whip 1/2 of a pint of heavy whipping cream just lightly with a blender just to whip it all up. So good. We're then adding our heavy whipping cream right into 1 large container of ricotta cheese, which I already have in my bowl. And we're just going to add it right in. We're then adding 1 whole cup of confectioner's sugar. And some yummy, yummy chocolate chips. About 1 cup to 2 cups, but basically as many chocolate chips as you would like. We're just going to get that going with our spoon. And then we're going to go ahead and take our beater out and just really blend it all together. Our chip has been baking in a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes. Once you can move it like this, we're going to go ahead and give it a nice flip and cook it for 10 more. After that 10 minutes of letting it cook on the reverse side, take out your shell and let it cool until you can handle it. And then break up your shell into uneven, chip-like pieces like this so you can dip it in your beautiful cannoli dip. And that's it, guys. Let's call it the modern day cannoli. A wonderful cannoli dip for any occasion. Thank you, Nanny, for this delicious recipe. I love you and miss you so much. And any questions, comments, concerns, make sure to do all that below this video. Please subscribe to Cait Straight Up for more fun recipes every Tuesday and Thursday. I take requests too, guys, so anything you want to see on the channel, make sure to put all that below or tweet at me at Cait Straight Up. And other than that, guys, I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.